Bye, Lau. Okay, do we have any sound now? Sue, do we have any sound? Hello, everyone. Didn't have the receiver turned on the wireless microphone system. We're using the DJI system. Hopefully, by turning it on during the stream, it went ahead and functioned. I'll check the chat here. Good morning, Gary. No sound. Okay, sound now. All right, all right. The sound is working. All right, guys, let's do this. If we have buffering along the way, guys, don't worry about it. It's being saved to the SD card. So if the live stream ends up being short and get disconnected, I'll be able to upload a vlog for you. We're going to cruise down to Pala Beach. We're going to go right through the hotel district here in Ban Chang Beach area, okay? Thanks for the heads up. Much better on the sound. Okay, yeah. We got the wireless system. I just didn't have the receiver on, Gary. 7 people in the chat. Thank you so much. You didn't hear me earlier, but I've been through a long spell of bereavement here due to the loss of my sister. My sister just turned 60 years old, December 16, 2023. And almost a month later to the day, she passed on. Long battle of cancer. Last time I saw her was 2019, pre-COVID. And would have been back every year. Of course, we couldn't fly, but she was at stage 4 lung cancer in 2019 and had a long battle. And we were very, very, very close. We went through a lot of stuff. There's 9 siblings total, and we were the youngest 2. And so we lived with our father after all the other siblings had moved on, and we experienced a lot of changes in his life that none of them experienced. And let's just say we had some hellacious childhood, and we remained close all of our lives because sometimes that's all we had was each other. But thank you very much. Well, let's cruise. I think I got the angle set right here, guys, on the helmet cam. Got you on the helmet cam today. A little bit different take. This is our mom and pop store. This is where my man Tay is Tay you tarai Tay Sip Bilao Tay Sip Bilao Bet 8 years old. No, Tay is Sip Song, he's 12. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So Tay is 12 years old. Some of you might have seen some photos. I've really grown close to him, and he's got some neighbor kids that come over, and we teach a little English up here. There's a lot of stuff I do, guys, that we never see on the YouTube channel. You know, it's just the way it goes. Try to give you some content, but I can't give you everything. It's too much work. But I do enjoy making the videos. Got a lot of new content coming, so I'm going to look at the chat one more time, Sue, Gary, before I cruise out. All good, much better. Oh, thank you, Sue. Yeah, I'm staying strong. Oh, yeah, they got beautiful cats here. They got everything you need. You know, this is the old school way you get gas, right? Now you're not going to fill your pickup truck here, but great for motorcycles, right? Today we are on the 2024 brand new high-tech Honda 4-stroke 125cc Giorno. Namyen's birthday presents. I'm going to get the big bike out too. Throw me a comment if you'd rather see me back on Blackie, the Vulcan 900. If you enjoy those big bike motor vlogs, just let me know in the comments after the video, or however you choose. With this wireless microphone system, I think we're good either way. You're not going to have to worry about too much wind noise or engine noise flooding us out on the Kawasaki. Alright, again now, if this stream buffers, we're on the hot spot. If we buffer or whatever, just and it might even disrupt the stream and close it out, right? So don't worry about it. It's being saved to the SD card, and you know, I'll make a vlog out of it. But if that does happen, let me just say goodbye right now, because I am not in control of that shit. I've got a hell of a data plan, so we got plenty of Wi-Fi data on the phone here. We're streaming in 720p. So we got the low resolution, should give us better connection. We're on cinematic boost on the GoPro Hero 9, the toughest camera I've ever owned. I can't believe it's still working, to be honest with you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. This little Honda got some power now. This road is busy in the mornings, guys. This is traffic going to the industrial district of Makaput. A lot of jobs, a lot of good paying jobs. Oil and gas, import, exports, you name it. Chemical companies, Dow Chemical. That's right, Dow Chemical. Lots of folks early in the morning were thinking about getting us a little shop right here along the way and selling some sausage biscuits, breakfast burritos, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, right? All that kind of drive-through kind of stuff where you just drive up. We walk out to your car, a little bitty old menu. You pick what you want, grab your sandwich, and go to work. We probably sell 100 biscuits a day. We are open, guys. We're back in business, all right? The open mic, Ban Chang. But, man, you know what's going on, man. We needed a long break after Christmas. Santa Claus was fat and worn out. I was all the way down to 86 kilos. But nobody likes a skinny Santa. So, yeah, I indulged starting about Veterans Day. And then, I don't know, I had 5 Thanksgiving dinners. Apple pie, pecan pie. No, not pecan, I wish. Pumpkin pie. Lots of turkey. Whoa, that was crazy. It's crazy in Thailand, guys. Ooh, nice Mercedes. How do you like the way this Giorno just shuts off automatically when you're at idle like that? Which is pretty cool, eh? The monks are wanting to go left, so we're going to go right. All right. Are we still streaming? I do not know because I don't have a phone holder down yonder. I hope the angle's all right. See what the camera doing? Should be okay. So this place here, I did a video here, man. This place has got like dragons built into it, right? Like 5 dragons. I mean, this was a hell of an investment. And the same owner that owns this owns all these big houses going down to Payun Beach there. I mean, you could sleep like 20 people in some of those houses, not exaggerating, okay? So like big group things, you know, 7,000, 8,000 baht a night, maybe even 10,000 baht a night. But I mean, we split between 10 people, right? So yeah, they own all that. They own real estate all over. But unfortunately, man, you know, they opened, what was it? Established, where's it at? Well, they got the doors. Oh, well, here it is. 2019, go figure. Can you see that? Established 2019, right before the, yeah, right before that happened. Okay, we're still streaming. Looks good. Oh, thanks, Sue. Appreciate it. What are you doing, huh? Why do all soy dogs love me, huh? Anyway, guys, you see, I mean, I think they're still operating the restaurant here a little bit, but I'm telling you, man, Ban Chang is booming when it comes to new residential areas. I mean, it's incredible the amount of gated communities that are going in, big homes, medium-sized homes. I mean, they're expecting all this expansion, right, because of the expansion of the Utapao airport. But at the same time, there's so many businesses that are still struggling post-pandemic. I mean, it's a real thing, man. You see all the Grab drivers, the inline drivers, everybody staying at home and eating food. I mean, it's crazy. And I'm not saying that there ain't good business. There is good business, but there's so many businesses like this one. You know, they had a convenience store. They had a pizza delivery. I mean, you know, they got all this real estate. And, you know, look at the beautiful building. I'm full rent, man. What do you want to do, you know? Right out here on Beach Road. So that's just an example of shit that's going on. But I'm telling you what, Ban Chang has got one hell of a future coming. One hell of a future. I mean, I'm no Nostradamus or anything. Hell, the world may not have much of a future the way things are going in the Middle East. Now we got Pakistan and Iran shooting at each other. What in the hell's going on, guys? All right, we're not talking politics, but that's some serious current events there. Now here's the soccer fields and the fire station over here. This is our area. This is called the Payun district of Ban Chang, okay? So that's the government offices. You've got nice big soccer fields there. Yeah, great fire station. This I call the Condo Gigantica. Yeah, or the Gigantic. Like the Titanic. The Titanic. That thing is huge. I don't look like much on the outside. Kind of looks like Berlin after the war. Needs a paint job, you know what I'm saying? But the condos are really, really nice inside, guys. Great sea views. I mean, yeah, great budget. A lot of my good friends live in this place. You know, you want a low budget condo, man, hard to beat. I'm not a condo guy. I stayed in a condo 6 months. Well, I had a 6-month lease on a condo in Nonthaburi, which is a northern suburb of Bangkok. You might as well just say it, Bangkok. You can see the Bangkok skyline from Nonthaburi near Don Muang Airport. Okay, that's where Yen and I got married, at Don Muang district. Anyway, yeah, I had a 6-month lease. I ended up living there about 3 months and went to work teaching English part-time up in Isan. Got a little 1-bedroom bungalow up there, and Yen stayed down there in Nonthaburi, came to visit me on the weekends while I signed my teacher contract. Conversational English, no textbooks, none of that, right? I created all the curriculum, like a speech and drama class, only using a second language. So I went up there to do that. So I spent about 3 months in a condo in the 9 years I've been in Thailand. I mean, I liked it, beautiful. We are 27th floor, it's gorgeous. But, you know, carrying your groceries up in and out of the elevator and shit, no private parking, nah, not for me. But there's a good condo market here in Ban Chang. Multiple condo buildings to choose from. And lots of good Kun Thai that will hook you up. There's all kinds of Facebook pages that promote the real estate agents, you know. I mean, guys, if you're a condo person, you will have no trouble renting, buying, whatever you want to do. Okay, this is the first place that Nam Yen and I stayed at. I'm gonna just pull in here and see if we're still streaming. This is called The Cliff, because, yeah, it's on the cliff. Great views, 2 swimming pools, tons of rooms. It's a little dated, but I've had quite a few friends stay here. I believe the man himself, Mr. Legend, LJ Esquire, stayed here with his lady back that time. Sir, good morning. I'm not sure Johnny YouTuber stayed here. He might have been down to Lord Nelson. Lord Nelson was booked out when we had our original grand opening at the open mic at Pala. Yeah, he was booked out, but I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure LJ stayed right here. And he didn't have any complaints other than it's a little dated. But, you know, the bed was soft. The service was good. They got a full bar. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. So, the official name is Pala Cliff Beach Hotel, something like that. We'll grab that out here. They get a lot of tour buses now. We got a lot of this going on. That's good to see. A lot of this. If you've never been on a big double-decker bus in Thailand, you got to have that experience. Before I bought a vehicle or a motorcycle, I used to cruise around on these things. Now, not quite as decked out as these, right? These are decked out because they're charter tour buses. But even the regular, you know, full bus stations here in Thailand got these big double-deckers. Man, VIP, you can go across country for like 500 baht. That's like $15, guys. I mean, you can go from here to frickin' Isan for 15 bucks. They serve you a meal. I mean, it's a long trip because they make a lot of stops, right? But yeah, look at these tour buses come back now. This is the kind of stuff that a lot of people don't realize is going on because you don't really see it. You're just cruising up down the road. Oh, it's slow, it's dead, it's not too busy, right? But it's going on, trust me. And multiple nationalities. From what I've been hearing, the Indians, the great people of India, Kaptun Magna Krab. We got a lot of new subscribers from India. Good people. They are really, I mean, they've always been a big factor in international tourism in Thailand. But I think this year they're breaking some records from what I've been hearing. Saw an article in the Bangkok Post talking about it. And that's awesome. Welcome to Thailand, you wonderful people from India. Yindi Tong Darap So Pratit Thai. So yeah, here's the main check-in area right here. A great staff, man. Everything about this hotel's great, in my opinion. I mean, you know, it's big. The only thing is, it's a little dated, you know, so, I mean, there's no smoking in the rooms or anything anymore, but they do have balconies, you know, so, You know, maybe there was some smoking back in the day. It's a little older hotel, and you know, might get a little musty, dated smell. How are we doing? Are we streaming? I have no idea. My God, we're still streaming, so. All right, let's go on down. I lost the chat completely. Look at that. Chat is gone. Are we still streaming, or is that replay? No, it says live. Well, shoot fire. Where'd the chat go? I don't know. I'm not watching it anyway. And Sue's there, Gary's there, and people are there. We haven't had any problems with anybody jumping in that doesn't like our channel. They still give us a thumbs down once in a while, but who cares, right? Hopefully they don't disrupt any harmony. I mean, why would you? I don't go to channels that I don't like and leave negative comments and thumbs down. I think it's the most childish online behavior. I mean, I watch what I like to watch. Okay, here we go. Official name, Pala Cliff Beach Resort. Pala Cliff Beach Resort. You can Google that if you'd like. Right on the cliff, like amazing views of the ocean. All right, so let's keep going, and we are traveling which way? Sun's behind us. That's right, we're going west. The coastline runs east and west down here in Rayong. So you're looking south. They just excavated all this. This was a growed-up jungle, and they just came in and excavated it. So I'm sure they got plans up in here for something else coming in. I'm sure. So anyway, there's a big condo building right there on your right. Got a lot of sea views. I used to have a couple of friends that lived in there, and they've since moved out, but they had nothing but good things to say about that place. It just got a recent paint job too. Like I said, there's no shortage of condo. Now there's a big strip of on the beach side here as we go down, and some of those are available for rents. Anyway, man, you know, you're still on the cliff, right? It's just a cliff. So they're gonna build something here, guys. Look how big this lot is. Huh? So this time of year, it's winter, right? So the sun stays in the southern hemisphere. Doesn't get too high in the sky, right? So technically it's rising southeast, which is great because you really get sunrises right over the ocean this time of year. Where in the summer months, it's parallel. It's pretty much straight east, right? So hey, we would have had a beautiful sunrise if somebody would have been out earlier right here. Don't worry, we got some sunrises coming for you. Some great time lapse. Wait till you see the video from the Holiday Inn and Suites in the center of Rayong City, the tallest building in the city. That's right, 30 stories high rooftop bar. Got some amazing footage coming of that experience. That was Nam Yin and I's late celebration to our 8th anniversary, which was December 15th, 2023. The day before my sister's birthday. Is how easy it is for me to remember my anniversary date. But on December 15th, we were too busy to do much, so we made up for it. We was just out at the Holiday Inn last week. So stay tuned, got some great footage for you there. And then we stayed another night at a place called Hotel Fuse, F-U-S-E. And it's really nice too. Now it's not the Holiday Inn and Suites. It's not expensive like that place was, but it's a nice hotel, and it was in a nice quiet area, easy access. And we had a friend who was having a restaurant party. That video's already up there. Okay, I put the restaurant party up before the hotels because she's a good friend of ours and a beautiful Thai family. I want you to experience that Christmas party that they have. See all these buildings here. See, now they go in and renovate these things and doll them up, guys. There's some of them that's really dolled up. So how would you like to have sea view right up here on the cliff? Now we're coming down the hill. There's that other condo building I talked to you about. Huge, another huge one. It's got a tennis court, a swimming pool, I believe, a couple of bars over here. Got some beauty shops around. Yeah, there it is. There's the name. Can you read Thai? Great condo building right there, guys. I can vouch for that. I've been in there. Got friends that used to live in there. Might still even have some friends in there. Now this little tiki looking thing right here with the that's dead grass, right? That hangs on the roof. Dead grass, elephant grass. That's a brand new Sum Tum restaurant, man. Exclusive papaya salad right there now. So you can see, man, they come in and doll things up. Can you read Thai? I think that says Ban Chang, which means for rent. So like I say, there's one key phrase in the description of every video, or at least in my about tab, you got to take a slow look at Thailand or you're going to miss too damn much shit. You know what I mean? You're just cruising through here, you don't even know what the hell's around. It's just everything built in, right? Cafe after cafe, massage shop. You just miss so much stuff. Now this one's called the Play, and us locals call it the Legos building because of the damn paint job. Play Pala, okay? Play Pala. Now during the health restriction area, during that period that we all never want to live through again, this place was a quarantine hotel. But normally, it is pretty well known to be a very, very popular hotel with our beloved South Koreans. That's right. This place used to fill up with some South Koreans, and they would come in to open mic at Pala and order steak and eggs and ham and eggs, the most expensive stuff we had on the menu. All right, these gentlemen were engineers working over here at Mont the Put on their equipment. They'd been to the United States. They knew what American breakfast was, and they were great customers. So, and their English was really good too. Got a pool in here and bar. I mean, you know, other than the paint job, I got no problem with it. The paint job is what kills us as locals. When you see this thing from a distance, it looked like somebody stacked up a bunch of Legos. Maybe they'll redo it one of these days. I don't know. Some architect somewhere, as they say. I used to work for a lot of architects, so, you know, shit happens. Look, I mean, you got the colors in here too. I don't know. Somebody was thinking something. Maybe that was just I don't know what year it was built. Maybe it was one of those, you know, contemporary kind of years or something. They're like, hey, let's make it a bunch of different colors and paint it at weird angles and shit. Well, that's it. That's the Play. I've never stayed there. I've had people that have stayed there. It's got a good rating. I mean, there's no big issues there. No big problems. I mean, some people are more particular than others, and I can tell you in Thailand, it's very, very common to have a very stiff, firm mattress. I always carry an extra comforter with me, so I got something soft to lay on top. As long as I got a pillow top, I'm good. Now, this little road here is kind of cool. It goes back behind the district. Sawadee Cup. Kind of back behind that little hotel strip, right? Back in here. We got the cliff up above us there now. You know what I'm saying? I hope we're still streaming. We might have lost signal right there coming back in here. It seemed like it always dripping a little water because you got a lot of earth above you. Always dripping a little water underneath. And it's dry season, so that's really surprising if there's any water. It's been dry for a stinking month, at least. I mean, dry, other than dew in the mornings. Beautiful little road here, and like I say, you know, you never know what you might find. There's restaurants and shit that come and go. We used to have a favorite down in here, and it came and went. You know, there's resorts down in here, Lighthouse, Pala. I mean, like I say, if you don't go slow, man, you're gonna miss a lot of shit. We're going slow, but we're not going slow enough. Like, if you want to shop for a rental property, my advice is you go slow. You don't need a kuntai with you to gather the recon, right? Go slow, take pictures of all the signs and shit, whether you know it's for sale or for rent. If you got Google Lens, you can just translate any sign you want instantly into English, right? So skip on by the ones for sale, you know, take photos of all the ones for rent and go back home and have a kuntai call up the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Have a kuntai call, how much is this one? How much is that, right? So go out and do the recon and go real damn slow, because if you don't, you will miss a lot of shit. I guarantee you will miss a ton of shit. It's just the way it's built, you know what I mean? It's just impossible to cruise fast and know what the hell's. This used to be one of our favorites right here. Forget the name of it, but it closed down. They got a new sign up there now, Marshmallow. Maybe something new coming in. It's a great location out there. What the hell was the name of that one? Anybody watching that remembers videos from there? Yen and I ate dinner there a lot. They had good retro singer-songwriter American music and shit. You know, John Denver and James Taylor, CCR and the Eagles and all that kind of shit. It was really cool, man. And but again, you know, it seems like a lot of these customer service businesses, retail are overcrowded, you know what I mean? There's a lot of shit around. And the population of Ban Chang itself, the entire area of Ban Chang, It's only like 50,000. That's the entire district. So you get down here in an area like Payung, Pala, the beach area down here. I mean, is there enough people to fund all of these customer service businesses, especially post-pandemic? Because I'm telling you, man, people developed habits of, you know, food delivery and shit like that. I got lots of friends that are great musicians, you know, Kun Tai, and they're struggling to get work. Not too many people are hiring bands and having parties and shit. It's still in a funk, man. That's all I can say. I'm not saying that there aren't businesses that are doing well, because there are businesses that are doing well, for sure. But there's a hell of a lot of businesses around, which makes competition really rough. And at the same time, there's new businesses that are opening up. So choke D cop, good luck, you know, to the future. Anakot. Word of the day, as No Time to Be Sober would say. Word of the day, Anakot, means future.ภาษาอังกฤษสำคัญมากคุณอนาคต. English language is very important to your future. Got that one? No Time to Be Sober? Mr. Drunk every video, 3 shots of whiskey every night before you go to sleep. But he is a celebrity on YouTube. And yeah, he's watching, or one of his fans are. I don't give a rat's ass. No Time to Be Sober. Great guy, great guy. I mean, yeah, I met him myself in person. What an experience. My only regret in Thailand in 9 years, my only regret was ever listening to anybody that said you need to network and collaborate with other YouTubers. That's what you need to do. You need to go see them. They're going to be your friends. You're going to act like they're your friends on camera, and then they're going to stab you in the back and act like a bunch of jealous assholes because they don't want you on YouTube. Oh, really? Okay, I'm just stupid, naive, and gullible enough to think that this shit might work. Biggest regret. Don't ever do it. If you're going to start a YouTube channel, I got advice from a friend of mine named Twitchy. That's right, friend of mine. He don't think he's a friend, but I kind of think he's a friend. I mean, we don't hang out, right? But he told me, don't do it, Thomas. He knew a lot more about the genre, the community over here than I did. I was a newbie, right? I wish I'd have listened. I really do. I really do. I mean, I gained some friends out of it, like Johnny YouTuber. I think he's my friend. LJ, I know he's my friend. You know, there's a few out there, but yeah, it wasn't something I would have done if I'd had any real knowledge of. Jack's Bar just put a brand new place over there. Hey, don't run me over. Right over there is Jack's Bar. I did a video here. This is a cool place called Z-Through Resort. Nice budget place right there. And then Lord Nelson. I think this is where Johnny YouTuber stayed. Got nothing but good reviews on this place. The owners are awesome. I can tell you that right now. They know who I am. I know who they are. Send a lot of customers over here. They get booked out a lot. It's not a big hotel, but check them out. Google that shit, man. Lord Nelson, right here, Pala Beach area. And this brand new service department building right here is my man, Kun Noong. He owns a motorcycle shop right on Sukhumvit in Ban Chang. It's called Noong Racing Oil. He works on big bikes. He works on everything. He got 3 brothers. Their last name is Onri. 3 O's, 3 brothers. Triple O Apartments. That video, when I first put it out, they just opened, got like, you know, 200-300 views, right? A year later, it's getting 400 or 500 views still every month. It's like 7,000 views on the video that we did on Triple O Apartments. Brand new, guys. Go check it out. Triple O. You can search my homepage right on. All right. There's more new shit too. What are you doing? I don't know if we're still streaming or not. Let's see. What this is new too, I think. Or is that? Wait a minute. Well, that's. What the fuck am I thinking? That's Crossroads, isn't it? I think that's Crossroads. No, here's Crossroads. I get confused. There's so much, like I say, you see what I mean? You gotta go slow. Yeah, here's Crossroads, and they got a little spot back in the back here. Pretty popular spot. The Crab House. I mean, this place loads up on the weekends with people from Bangkok, okay? This place loads up. It seats like, I don't know, seats 150 people, something like that. If you haven't heard of the Crab House, you've never been to Pala Beach. Looks like we're still streaming, Sue. It's probably going to die any minute because we only got so much battery on these GoPros. They get hot. I got it tuned all the way down, right? Saving as much energy as we can. Crab house, guys. And there's Triple O, my man. Talk about a good Thai family right there. Go see them. Ah, crab house, man. Crab house. Lots of room at the crab house. I mean, we've ate there. It's good. It's good. We got other seafood restaurants that we like that are not quite as expensive. Now, here's my man Sam. And I haven't done a video here yet. But Sam is Kun Thai, but he's lived in the United States, okay? I stopped in here and talked to his ladies. This is brand new, guys. Brand new. You heard it first right here on Triple T. The Blue Mango Resort. The Blue Mango. We haven't eaten here yet, but I stopped in on him. And he's building a little resort back here in the back. Hey, good morning. How doing so what? See what he's got going on, guys. I already talked to Sam on the phone. Had the ladies called him. We had a video call, and I told him I was going to come in, do a little 5-minute review, right? But check him out, guys. Huh? Got the little resort in the back of the restaurant. Hey, got it going on, man. Brand new. I guarantee you haven't seen this content anywhere yet. But then again, who the hell is putting content out at Ban Chang? Look at it, man. Got that 2-story. Gonna have the sea view right up there. Huh? It's just nice design. Plenty of tables, and they do have Farang Western food and Thai food. Western and Thai, guys, okay? Sam, my man Sam, if you're watching, I'm coming back, all right? Coming back. We're gonna put out a little short review on you. He kind of wanted to get that resort finished, but you know, we could do the restaurant first. Order a meal, right? Lots of these kind of shops, you know, these souvenir kind of shops, you want to buy a bunch of dehydrated durian chips or some shit, right? Some seashells. And this is the infamous roundabout at Pala Beach. And why it's so infamous is it's got a table of knowledge. That's right, you heard it here, a table of knowledge. Before we go to the table of knowledge, we're gonna take a Leo Sai. Oh, word of the day, no time to be sober. Leo Sai means turn left. No time to be sober. You be careful when you're turning left, when you're driving drunk and shit. That whiskey from the night before, and then you hit those beers pretty early, I see in your vlogs, right? No time to be sober. So, yeah, this is a good view of the fishing pier. That's a walking pier, not a driving pier out there. I know you can't see it all because we got shit blocked, but that's a fishing pier over there. Got a nice beach view. This is the Burger Bus. Highly recommend the Burger Bus, even though the wall fell down here on the channel, the freshwater canal that comes in. Canal, it's called a clong. No time to be sober. Word of the day, clong. Freshwater coming into seawater, and sometimes, like right now, the tide's coming in, so the seawater's pushing into the clong. Burger Bus, guys, check them out. They got some great views. It's 3 stories, very comfortable furniture, very cool wooden design steps, and it's just everything's awesome. Go have a burger at the Burger Bus. Now, let's get back to this table of knowledge. I'm not a part of the table of knowledge. I must admit, I feel inferior. But here it is, right here on our right. Now, if you happen to be one of these gentlemen that are party to the table of knowledge, see, it's just a mom and pop shop, right? So you can buy beer really cheap. You don't want to pay the bar price, right? You don't want to support a bar or, you know, anything like that. So you come down here and you just pay the cheapest damn price you can get for big bottles of beer, and you sit at these tables and you talk. That's what I hear, and it's all about knowledge. Now, I don't know, because I'm not part of the rectangle table. It's not even a, you know, Sir Knight round table or anything. It's a roundabout, though, so that's close enough. They got a roundabout, they got a table, so it's got to be wisdom, right? Got to be knowledge. All right, now you know about the table of knowledge in Ban Chang, Pala Beach roundabout. And when you come into a roundabout in Thailand, don't do anything that you think is correct. Do nothing but yield and wait for people to do a bunch of shit that you're not supposed to do when you enter a roundabout. And trust me, they are building roundabouts all over our area. We got brand new ones out of South Hip, brand new ones at Rayong. They're putting roundabouts, big roundabouts, right? With, you know, like clover leaves. I mean, and a lot of Thai people don't know what the hell to do. They don't know that once you're in the roundabout. You're already in it, then you have the right-of-way. They don't know that. They think they have the right-of-way when they're coming in, which is the opposite of the rule. At least in America, the rule, once you're in the roundabout, you are the right-of-way. People coming into it have to yield. So remember that, hey, word of advice. A lot of these Expat stores, man, you can get everything you need, swimming trunks, frickin' towels, you know, beach mats, shit's all over, guys. It's everywhere. Lots of food, you see what I'm saying? We're going slow, we're missing all kinds of shit. I mean, you gotta really, really go slow if you want to see everything. Are we still streaming? If not, I'm talking to the SD card, so it's not a wasted spent of energy. How do you like the way I'm rambling today? See, it keeps my mind going, keeps me distracted on the bereavement, but that's going to continue, man. It's just, there's no way around it. We were just too damn close, and she's watching, and she gave me this ring. What do you think of that shit? Yeah, she's pretty powerful. Some thunderous cheers up in the other realm there. Job well done, good and faithful servant. Enter thou into the joys of thy Lord, for your faith was strong. Your heart was pure. Now, this is a popular place, man, the Pala Pier. It's had different owners and, of course, went through the whole, you know, era of the restrictions and all that. But this is the fishing bridge, right? So every morning, there'll be guys out there riding real fishing. They catch fish, but they're mainly just those little ones, you know. But, you know, all of Asia, they eat the hell out of those little fish, you know, little sardine-looking things. I mean, hell, if they was in Missouri, they'd probably eat the shad. We don't eat shad. We fish with shad. Ah, shit. Anyway, this is the dead end, right, at the Pala Pier. I don't even know what the Pala Pier, that's a nice bar and restaurant. I don't even know if it's open now. It's been a wall. It's been a wall since I've been out there. But it's changed hands a lot because of the damn, well, number one, it's hard to find, right? So you kind of got to know. I rode with the happy bikers. They knew exactly where it was. We all the big bikers came down here, and that's what the bikers like, you know, these out-of-way places. We all came down here and they ate a hell of a meal. They were prepared for us too, right? So here we are at Pala Temple, and you can see that, I mean, the stores and shit, and the fresh groceries and fresh seafood, and right, I mean, all sorts of shit that you can buy. So we're gonna go around the temple here. I hope we're still streaming, because it'd be ideal if we could finish it at Pala Beach. If not, we're just gonna upload the rest from the SD card. We buy a lot of barbecue chicken and grilled livers and shit right here. This place is awesome. Oh yeah, she already got a pile of it cooked up. Now Nam Yen is very dedicated to Pala Temple down here. She stayed 3 days down here with the Magi. The Magi are like the female monks that wear all white and shave their heads, right? They are the live-in females, not the, you know, part-timers that come for 3 days, 7 days. I mean, you can do a year, right? But the Magi are like full-blown female monks, right? Get your bananas here. And then, of course, we have the awesome mid-school. There's some middle school. I believe there's some elementary too, but I don't know what. And look, it's Scout Day. How cool is this? Are we still streaming? We got scouts on the field, guys. You gotta love Thailand with the way they do their uniforms and stuff. And they've got Scout Day, they've got Sport Day. So today is Scout Day, huh? Let's go back out here and see what we're doing. I work with this school too. You haven't seen any content from there because it's just not my style. When I'm doing something like that, yeah. Now, we are gonna be having some videos from Anne's orphanage, but Anne is a very business-minded person, and she's all about the exposure because she helps so many children. Stop here a minute. It's the sawling. Don't run me over. Oh, word of the day. Well, it's actually 2 words, but it's one thing. No time to be sober. Sawling. Motorcycle with a sidecar. Sawling. Not to be confused with a song towel. Word of the day, no time to be sober. Scout Day. Girls and boys. They're serious about it too now. They take long walks and hikes. Hey, we're still streaming. Still streaming. But yeah, I've stopped in here on them several times and discussed some stuff about things I'd like to do. So you guys have to understand, I've been questioned about how do I go out like to Ann's and teach English over there when my work permit as a general manager. Well, it's more detailed than that. It's a general manager, teacher, trainer kind of a work permit, and work permits used to be exclusive to location. Like when I was working for the high school up in Isan, my work permit allowed me to work at that high school, and that was it. That was back in 2016 when I started. It's changed a lot. They modified it basically. The way work permits are issued by the Ministry of Labor, okay? So it's a separate entity from immigration. Now, immigration can be connected to your work permit if you're on a business visa, because they go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. I'm not on a business visa, I'm on a marriage visa, so I can have one without the other. I don't have to present my work permit at all to immigration. Strictly Ministry of Labor, okay? So anyway, lost my train of thought. Oh, now, basically, you know, each interior or ministry or government body can issue regulations, right? So when they issue regulations, it's kind of like changing the law, but it's not technically, doesn't have to go through Parliament or anything, right? So when they issue government regulations from the Ministry of Labor, what they basically did was made it much more lenient for work permit holders. If you hold a work permit, you're paying your income tax on your minimum salary requirement every month. They don't care what you do. You know, you're legal, you're work authorized. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going out there and taking a teaching job from somebody, you know what I mean? I'm just, you know, a day or two a month here and there. So, you know, you could look at it as volunteer time, right? I'm not taking a salary, but if I didn't have a work permit, that would still be a violation, because it's very clear and broad in the Ministry of Labor laws for work authorization. It doesn't matter if you're getting a salary. As a matter of fact, you look at it like, okay, but I'm not getting a salary, I don't get to work. Okay, so you're taking a job that maybe a Thai could do if they're bilingual, say you're an English teacher, and you're doing it for free, and you think that's more qualifying. I mean, you know, if you were taking a salary, you know, the Thai person might keep the job, right? You step in and go, I'm gonna do it for free. Somebody might lose their job, right? So, but basically, if you've got a work permit, I recommend get a personal assistant to do this shit for you. Find out if you qualify, you know, whether you've got a company, your wife's got a, whatever the hell ever you're doing, work for a school, whatever, agency, whatever you're doing, right? Get the damn work permit, and then don't worry about it. Like, get an accountant, of course, and, you know, prove that you're paying income taxes. You're legit, you're legal. So there's no concern. Ann is, like I say, very, very business-minded. She's got teachers teaching at the orphanage kindergarten. It's an orphanage that houses 20 orphans currently. That number fluctuates. And then it's a kindergarten school that has 65 kindergarten students. So she's got a big operation going. She's been doing it for years. She's got a teacher there that's 27. And she came in as an orphan at the age of 7. So she, you know, I mean, Ann doesn't stop with these kids when they grow up, right? We've got a couple of 19-year-old boys in there right now, and they're both working outside of the school in the orphanage, right? They go to computer classes every Sunday in Ban Chang City. I mean, they're not just sitting there at the orphanage, right? She's giving them a life, a future, and then some actually get jobs and come back and work for her. So really, really good. And so I will have some English lessons through songs and actions coming to the YouTube channel, and it's mainly going to be for Khun Thai. And hopefully we'll get those feeds in a lot of the public school systems here in the Kingdom of Thailand, so we can stop saying, how are you, I'm you, and that's the end of the conversation. Yeah, we need to stop that. We're going to be like, I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, I'm perfect, how are you, where are you from? We're going to cover this shit with songs that are easy to memorize. Welcome to Pala Beach. We've done a number of live streams down here in the past. It's a brand new gazebo. Looks like they finally put the new steps on. Are we still live? Did the battery die? What do we got going on? I don't know. I will look. Looks like the signal dropped pretty low. But it looks like we're still live. Okay, guys, we made it down here to Pala Beach, so let's close it out, see if we can go see Lizzie. Sue, you want to see Lizzie? If you're still there. I don't know who's there or not. I can't even see anybody in the chat. So weird. Probably need to reboot my end or something. Hopefully it's live on your end. It's live on my end with no chat. Anyway, welcome, Pala Municipal Park. This is the municipal park. I saw another famous YouTuber, which I like the guy. He's really, really cool. He rides a Kawasaki. I like the guy. He comes down here. He's down here at Bike Week, which is the first annual Bike Week at Ban Chang last year. Second annual will be coming up this March. Your humble host will be a guest of the Ban Chang boys, the organizers of the event, right? As well as Serene Pala Resort. They'll have the beach bikers again, right? The vintage bicycles on the motorcycles on the beach. So we got that second annual Bike Week coming up here in Ban Chang. Anyway, he came down here and he walks out to the damn seawall there and he's like, I don't really like this beach, you know. Look at the seawall, you know. And I'm thinking, hey, that's not the beach. That's the municipal park area. This is where people hang hammocks and shit and chill out and put down beach mats, right? Full shade. Oh, I don't like evergreens. I got to have palms. Freaking YouTubers, man. You know, do a little research on an area before you come down. I mean, I understand he's busy. When you make TV, it's hard to watch TV. He's not watching other people. He's not watching me. I don't blame him, right? But do a little research, man. This municipal park area at the seawall. It's freaking badass. It's big. Lots of places. The beach is down there. You can walk from right here to Utapao Airport, okay? Like 3 or 4 miles of soft sand beach. I mean, you got Serene Pala, 5-star restaurant on your way. I mean, yeah, that's not Pala Beach, Lucas. This is the municipal park, all right? Anyway, got brand new exercise equipment over here. Where's Lizzie? Lizzie. 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 She normally parks herself right up in here. She loves people because she loves food and people feed her food. All right, we're gonna hop off here. Hey, there she is. I knew you'd come. I knew you'd come. Huh? I knew you'd come. What are you doing? Huh? Love you, huh? Hey, you still got the collar. Roll over. Roll over. Huh? Dead? Dead? All right, guys. Thanks for joining along. I hope the live stream stayed good. Sawadee Cup. So happy to see you. Oh, thank you. So happy to see you too. Okay. We got the Pala Run coming up here, guys. Another big event. Marathon event. My buddy Big Mark went in it last year, so that'll be before Ban Chang Bike Week. So stay tuned, man. Hope you enjoy our little piece of paradise here in Thailand. We like it. We like it a lot. We chose it after living in 5 different provinces, so yeah, we still haven't bought a house or built one. Imagine that. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine anybody wanting to rent for a while, right? Kind of get their walking legs on. All right, guys. I really appreciate all the kindness and the love and support with the loss of my sister. Huh? What are you doing? Huh? Come on. Huh? Huh? Come on. Huh? Want to play? Want to play? I'm gonna have some breakfast while I'm here. Nam Yin was still in bed when I left. I really appreciate it, guys. It's been really rough. Like part of me died. We're 9 months apart. That's right, 9 months apart. Same father, different mothers. Sawadee Cup. Nadak Mak. How you doing? Hello. I wish I had a stroller and a sawling when I was a kid. Look at this. Freedom, guys. Freedom. Not child abuse, right? Westernized bullshit. Freedom. How you doing? Hello. Sabadi my cop. Oh, you a big boy, huh? Are you strong? You got Spider-Man. You like Spider-Man? You like Spider-Man? Yeah? He said, I don't want to talk to Farang. Huh? My shop, Farang. Miความสุขไหม ฮะ มีสนุกไหม ฮะ พา Pa drive you around? Huh? Huh? I wish I had set up like that when I was your age. Be cruising all over, looking at everything in the wide open air. Huh? You got big old eyes. Big old eyes. Okay, we'll see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, look, bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Howdy, Cup. Cup kun magna krab. Freedom, man. Freedom. Thai people got it in spades. Peace. Love to everyone. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it, guys. How you like my ring? How do you like that? What's the chances when you're walking in piles of shale and rock, you look down and this thing just staring at you? Fits my pinky ring perfectly. It's kind of like sea glass, where the ocean has made it very, very smooth on the inside. There's no rough edges, no sharp edges on either side. And if you look real close, you can kind of see a face. So that was my last beach walk before I checked out of my bungalow yesterday. And yeah, I picked it up and there she was. And I don't have a pinky ring for this finger. I got my Masonic pinky ring for this one, and of course my golden wedding ring. But now I've got a pinky ring, and look at that, it's got a little piece for a gem, which my sister was born in December, and I don't know why, but you lucky people that are born in December get 4 choices of a gemstone. But there's Tanzanite, which is got some brown in it and some purple, and this has got a little purple and brown in it. So yeah, I feel very blessed to been able to spend those 3 days and 2 nights alone. My wife supports me on that kind of stuff, packs all of my shit, right, and knows what it's all about. You know, got to go spend some time with the man above. So thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Triple T, your humble host, Teacher Thomas, Thailand, YouTubing. I got no time to be drunk. That's what I got. All right, guys, have a good one. See you on the next video. Oh shit, I got a long ways away from the phone. Oh, the camera was by the phone. I might have been smart and didn't even know it. Might have done something smart and didn't even know it. If I'd have had the phone with me and got that far away from the camera, we'd have probably lost all that. Oh, yeah, I think we were still there. Look, I got no chat at all. Can't see any chat. It's weird. Okay, the chat came back. Lizzie, beautiful. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate you staying there. Dakota Patterson in the house. A kid on a motorbike. Straight up illegal. Yeah. It's straight up illegal, but it didn't used to be. Not when I was a kid. We stand up riding the back of pickup trucks, right? When did it become illegal? When the government decided too risky. Parents don't have that choice anymore, right? Well, you can put them on a damn Ferris wheel or a roller coaster and die. You know, you can do all kinds of shit and die. You can go in a submarine looking at the Titanic and die. But yeah, you can't, can't have any freedom. Just like you can't sell a piece of chicken on the side of the road in America, right? Hell, the Girl Scouts can't even hardly sell cookies unless they get a license and do it at the Walmart parking lot. I mean, so you decide. That kid's alive. That kid ain't being abused. That kid's had a hell of a time. You think that old man doesn't know how to drive that thing? You don't think he's going slow? I mean, yeah. You're right, though. It would be illegal. You'd be locked up for child abuse. I mean, shit. You get 10-year-old kids riding these 110 scooters all over. That's where they go to school, mid-school kids on scooters. So it's just, it's Thailand. I'm not saying they're right, we're wrong. I'm just saying it's Thailand. They got a hell of a lot of freedom here. 50% of the damn economy market is like entrepreneurs, selling food, selling their merchants. They're merchants. They're independent, selling their wares, No government, no levy, no taxes. I mean, we paid, sales tax on all of our items at our restaurant. We're like one of the only few that even did it. So it's like, wow. But I had to do it because, I'm general manager and work permit and all that shit. So if you're a Westerner, you're going to be directly involved and promote and actually work visibly in a business over here. You got to pay your taxes, right? So, but yeah, there's a lot of businesses that don't pay sales tax. They call it VAT tax here. Of course, every big store, Mega Home, and Thai Watch to Do, every big retailer, you see the 7% sales tax on everything, right? But go to these restaurants and bars and shit, nobody pays it, nobody collects it. City Hall doesn't get anything, right? So it's just commonplace here. I mean, I kind of dig it. I kind of like the fact, you come to Bike Week, there's going to be vendors all over the freaking place selling all kinds of shit from Chiang Mai to everywhere, right? Handmade shit, everything. No sales tax, no government involvement. They pay a certain amount to set up their shit. Like this is a Tesabon, this is Pala government building right here with a fire department, right? So they pay them, 100 baht for a spot, or depending on how big it is, right? So there is revenue coming in, but that's it. I mean, they sell their wares, that's it. And there'll be ganja for sale all over this place. Hopefully that continues. Anyway, thanks guys. We got a little bit more stream than I thought we did. Appreciate it. Yeah, Ban Chang Bike Week. Number 2, coming soon, in March. I don't have the exact day yet, but I'll get it before we get there, right? Matter of fact, the Ban Chang boys have an art gallery, right? They do a lot of the graffiti art on walls and shit here in Ban Chang. Great Khun Thai guys. Big biker groups. Also the Jesters will be here. I mean, there's all kinds of, there's Farong bikers too, right? We got a lot of good German bikers. We got a lot of good bikers, Westerners, right? Europeans, Anglos, but the majority will be Khun Thai bikers, okay? And, I have the pleasure of being, the guest of the Ban Chang boys, just because I've met them at the art and culture show. I mean, anyway, I'm gonna go to their studio too and put out some video on their art gallery. They don't just do the graffiti walls. They are artists in a lot of ways. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I got all kinds of shit in the queue, man. Matter of fact, what time is it? Damn, I talked right over the top of another video. I've been putting out a new premiere at 8 a.m. pretty much daily, so don't worry if you couldn't watch both. We don't give a crap. Whatever they get's what they get. For some reason, the Santa Claus video at the kindergarten school went damn near viral, at least for my channel. It's the most popular video on the channel. Got over 30,000 views and shit, I don't know how many subscribers, but it's, it's helping. We remonetized, and so, YouTube and Google's got a little bit more incentive to kind of kick the supercomputers and recommendations in. But look, Jimmy Crack Corn, we don't care about. We got a base audience, and we're going to keep putting out content because I enjoy doing it. If I get burnt out on it, then we'll take a pause. But right now, I got shit in the queue you're going to love, okay? Rayong City, highest point, amazing. Night stuff, time-lapse stuff, the room review, the food. You're going to love the Holiday Inn and Suites. And then already put out the Christmas party with our friend, but we stayed at another hotel called Hotel Fuse, F-U-S-E. It's cool too, right? And that's where I made the video singing Made in Thailand. Made in Thailand is doing good. 800 views, something like that. So hope you enjoy that. It's original Triple T. Kind of writing shit down and putting some chords to it, all right? So thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. I know we did this already, but we stepped all over our 8 a.m. premiere. It's just like something I would do. But you see how this distraction's really helping me squelch all that sadness I've been through. Whew. Look, I'm a man's man. But me and Susie, it's a rough one, guys. Thanks. Okay, now I'm going to close it officially. Yeah, good point. Good point, Sue. Good point. Look, like I say, you don't have to think that the Thai culture is the right way and the Western culture is the wrong way. Don't look at it like that. Just look at it, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. This is the way they do things over here. Doesn't mean you think it's better than your culture. You like our safety, our, much more controlled driving, our over-policing, whatever you like about it. Maybe that's what you prefer. But if you choose to live here, embrace the way they do things. Don't criticize. Oh my God, look at that. And you see children with big old scars on their head, and wow, they were probably on a motorcycle with no helmet. Well, that's Thailand, man. That's all. It's Thailand. All right, guys. Love you, man. Peace and love to everyone. Triple T, your humble host, is officially out. Out of here. Lizzie.